Hi guys, welcome to my 2015 beauty favorites. I can't believe it's been a year already because I do remember making my 2015 year resolutions, and now it's 2016. That's the way time rolls apparently. So yeah, let's go. Let's dive into what I have to show you here. And I'm not going to make huge categories or anything like that because I'm just going to show you the main products I've used the most in 2015 and loved every day basically. Most of these items I've used every day or at least every week or something, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this. So first of all, foundation. This year I'm so late to the party that the party is all over now. This is the Giorgio Luminous Silk Foundation. I love this because this has a lot of coverage. For me at least, it's medium coverage probably for most people. This, for me, it's full coverage. But it's a very luminous foundation, as the name suggests. I have number 4, which is a tad dark for me, but I can roll with it. It's a beautiful foundation. It's really expensive because it's Giorgio Armani, but beautiful, and I've used it very much this year. And besides that, for the face, I have 2 concealers too that I loved, both for under eye circles, that I discovered and purchased this past year, we're not in 2015 anymore, remember? Okay, one of those is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline in the anti-spot treatment packaging, the white packaging. So I have no idea if this actually treats hyperpigmentation. I really don't think so, but to cover up under eye circles, this is brilliant. I think mine is almost at the end, and I can't seem to find it online for sale. If you do know where I can find it, please tell me, because I want to repurchase this one when I'm done with it. I think this is number 1 because the lettering has already come off at the back. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I've used it a lot. On the other spectrum of prices, we have the by Terry Terrybly Densiliss concealer. This is the tears of an angel that is covering up your under eye circles. It's awesome, it's brilliant, it's so good. It's lightweight, it doesn't settle in fine lines, it doesn't cake, it doesn't crease. It hydrates your under eye circles, at the same time it brightens it. It's not the most full coverage concealer, let me just make that very clear, because this is not the most opaque coverage you'll have. This is a very luminous concealer, and it's a very hydrating one as well. If you do have the money to splurge on this, splurge, because it's awesome, and you'll see what I mean. It's awesome, and I don't talk about it as much as I should, as I feel with most of these items, because they are my true favorites and I don't talk about them that much. And I feel like this is what this video is for me to sing the song of the unsung heroes. The song of the unsung heroes. Okay. Besides my poor grammar and semantics, let's move on. And I'm moving on to mascara. This is not a surprise for anyone that watches me for a long time. This is Covergirl Lashblast Volume. This is my favorite mascara. It's affordable, it's awesome. In Europe you can find the Max Factor equivalent of this because it's the same company. It's very affordable, it's awesome. I don't know why I try other mascaras. I always go back to this one because this one is the best. This one and the Maybelline The Rocket Mascara, this is the equivalent, the Maybelline equivalent of this one. Both amazing, both. I will not stray away from them if I can. I do have some others to try, and I'll give you feedback because I do like to try others and compare them to this one. But so far, only the Rocket is comparable, no other really in general. So, moving on to eyeshadow. I have a lot of this category, and you can imagine why, because eyeshadow is eyeshadow. And you wear a lot of it. first of all, single eyeshadow. I have this one, which should be no surprise also for the ones that read the blog. This is the Burberry Nude number 002 Eye Color Wet and Dry Glow eyeshadow. This is a lovely eyeshadow. It has an amazing pigment. I love Burberry eyeshadows, they're my favorite. This pigment is amazing. It's glowy without being shimmery. It's shiny, not shimmery. There's a difference. And it's very elegant and pretty, and I love it. And this was my favorite single eyeshadow of 2015. As well as Raquel's from Luxurious Skin. She's awesome, go follow her. And she also mentioned this one. I believe, I hope I enabled you. Did I enable you? I hope I did. So then, palettes. We have two, one recent, one older. The older one is also the cheapest one. This is the most value for money I've seen in ages. This is the collection Eyes Uncovered Nude Palette, and it's a bit grubby and dirty because I do use it a lot. This is a matte color palette. This is like the Urban Decay Naked palette, but at £5 in Britain, so yeah. It's awesome. Just buy it. It's basic. You'll get a smoky eye. It's good for to contour your eye when you're making an eyeliner. It's awesome. It's affordable. The texture of the shadows is buttery, and it's good quality for the least amount of money you can ask for. So yeah. Then most recently I have this one. This is the Taupe palette by Zoeva. I've used the crap out of this too. I'm not about to hit pan because it's not that old, but I'll probably hit pan during this year. It's a lovely eyeshadow palette, more for the fair side, as my friend Marlene from Pretty Exquisite said in a review. It's more geared toward paler skin tones. So if you're paler, you'll like this one. If you're a bit darker, it's not for you because these colors won't appear on your skin in general. Maybe the shimmery ones, but that's it. And yeah, lovely, lovely palette. And yeah, also 20 euros. Can you get better than that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Actually, most of my favorites are really cheap products because I find it amazing how companies can get very, very high-end quality in such low price point, because that just proves you don't have to pay too much. Of course, you also pay for glamour sometimes, but I do have some really darn expensive products in here, but others are really affordable, and I wanted to give it a shout out because they do deserve it, and I actually use them every single day. So yeah. Also, another old favorite of mine, which I don't mention much here. I've done a video about it and I've mentioned it 2-3 times on my blog, but I do use it every single day. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow in number 25. This is my favorite eyebrow thing. Actually, that's pretty much all I use. Now I just bought an eyebrow gel. I like that a lot, but this one, it lasts for at least a year for me. Using it every single day, at least a year, more sometimes, because you need the tiniest amount. And this is super pigmented, and you have a lot in here. This is 7 milliliters, which is a lot because you only need like 0.007 milliliters every day for you to use on both eyebrows. And this is an awesome product. They have an awesome color range, so you probably will find your eyebrow shade in there. Next, we have eyeliners. So two categories. We have the pencil eyeliner and the liquid eyeliner. Pencil eyeliner, Essence Gel Eye Pencils. You can't find better than this for this price. This is €2 and something. Look at this. They draw. They are super pigmented. They're gel-like. They dry. They don't come off of your eyes like ever. And they have really cool colors. This green is awesome. It's a lovely, beautiful color. Also, this brown is amazing. I don't have this brown is amazing. The gray one also. I don't have the black one because I have a shitload of black eyeliners and I don't need any more. But here you are. They're so good, so pigmented, so cheap. They stay like a mofo. They don't come out when they dry. As you can see, they're already dry, so they don't come off at all. This one was not really dry, that's why it's smudging. Also, liquid eyeliner, no surprise here. This is a Catrice liquid liner in the Angel Black. I talk about this in every single tutorial. I think this is my favorite, and I'm not going to stray away from it because it's super cheap in general. So my battery thought this was a good time to end, so cool for it. But we're going to continue nonetheless. If you see a change in lighting, that's why. We're going through my favorites of makeup, and next we have blush, which is basically the two formulations. One of them the Instain by the Balm blush. This is the color Pinstripe, and this is a lovely, lovely color, lovely finish. It lasts a lot on your cheeks, and I can't recommend it enough. It's not expensive too. Lovely, lovely blush, and one of my favorites. The other one is also from Max Factor, and it's also from a drugstore brand. This formulation, one of them crashed. I was so miserable. I still am. I look at it and I think, you're such a little bottle of sadness. I'm sorry I did this to you. I suck at living in general. So yeah, this is the Cream Puff Blush. This is Nude Mauve, the one I smashed on the ground. And this one is Lavish Mauve, so two mauves. The difference of color between them you can't see right now because one of them is smashed, the other one's not, so you don't really get an idea. This one is pinkier than the other one is a bit more natural. They say, word on the street is that these are dupes for the Hourglass ambient lighting blushes. I would know because I don't own any Hourglass ambient lighting blushes, but I can tell you this is the most elegant lit from within formulation I've seen in a long time. It's not glittery. Once again, this is a satiny finish. It's very elegant. You don't need a highlighter with this. You don't need a highlighter, but you want to. But with these, they make you not wanting to put on highlighter, and it's awesome. It's lovely. Then the rest of them, it's just lipsticks, you know, lipsticks, because why not? Because this is my favorites video. I'll put whatever is my favorite on this video. So yeah, we have first colors and then formulations, because I'm that specific. Handle it, I don't care. Now let's put away the blushes before I smash another one and break my own heart that way. Yeah, I'm capable of that on my bad days. So formulation, no colors, and also formulation. Like, but I want to give an honorable mention. Okay, I have 4 favorites. Screw it, deal with it. If you want to see 4 lipstick favorites, then don't watch it. I'm a bit angry because you're supposed to choose one of each. I don't care. I have 4. I like my lipstick. So I look like a spoiled bride, like, I like my lipstick. This one was probably the most worn lipstick in all the year because I love it that much. This is an awesome formulation. What is this, you may be asking? This is Nars Audacious lipstick. The color name is Raquel, which is my second name, you know, because I'm that narcissistic. But oh my god, this is so creamy, this is so long-lasting, this is so pigmented, this is so everything I've ever wanted in a lipstick. Everything. This is the perfect nude for me. I can't get enough of this lipstick, and although I have 130 lipsticks, shame. I haven't downloaded the app, but I do have to. Shame. Yeah, I do have that insane, obnoxious amount of lipsticks, and I should be ashamed, and I am a bit. If this lipstick finished, I would repurchase it because there's no replacement for it. You feel like you have chapstick on your lips, but it's ultra pigmented. It wears super beautifully. This is one of the most beautiful creamy lipstick formulas I've ever encountered in my whole life, and it's probably my favorite. Once again, I've said it in my haul. I did a haul. It's coming probably after this video, but I did a haul, and I asked if you would be interested in seeing a smackdown of lipstick formulas, not colors, not the formula itself, if it's creamy, if it's matte, if it's comfortable, if it wears right, etc. And this one for me ticks all my boxes, and my boxes are extensive, as you can see for the number in my collection. Another one, you know, you gotta mention Auntie Charlotte, because it's Auntie Charlotte at Tilbury. This is Love Liberty in the Matte Revolution formula. This is a lovely color. I don't love the colors of this range. Maybe I don't like them because they're not really geared toward me. I don't know. But I think the colors of this range are more targeted to darker skin tones. Maybe that's it. And also they have a lot of lighter colors in general, which I do prefer my lighter, pinkier colors in a creamier finish, because when I have a matte on, I want longevity and I want to make sure that my lipstick is not on my elbows. So yeah, that's my personal preference and my philosophy in formulations. But this one, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is matte, but at the same time creamy. It's not super matte, it's not a powdery finish. This is a satiny, once again, satiny matte finish. You can see a little bit of glow in the lipstick. So it's very hydrating. It doesn't dry out your lips. I've used this with super chapped lips and it was okay. So that's a tiny miracle, and kudos for Auntie Charlotte, in my opinion. Then we have a very cheap lipstick that is bloody awesome in general. This is the NYX Rouge à Lèvres matte lipstick. It's just called that. The packaging is cheap. You're paying for the formula in this, which at the end of the day is what really matters in the end. This is the color Whipped Caviar. This is the a mauve pink, which is one of my favorites. This one is Alabama. I've showed this in the haul. You have this here, Alabama. This one is called Strawberry Daiquiri. I don't know why, because this doesn't remind me of a strawberry daiquiri, but that's okay. And then we have Merlot, which is my favorite of the bunch. This is a pinky wine color, and they're lovely. They're super creamy, but matte at the same time. They're comfortable, much like the Charlotte Tilbury, but much cheaper. They're not as moisturizing as the Charlotte Tilbury one, but they are bloody amazing for the price. If you can, please get a hold of this. I can't stress this enough. I'm a snob. I'm a lipstick snob. You've seen, I only have really expensive lipsticks, and the one coming up is the most expensive of all. But I love these, so yeah. Last, best matte liquid lipstick. I feel like 2015 was the year of Sharpie eyebrows and liquid lipstick. And I had to tell you which one was my favorite. It's the Rouge G L'extrait by Guerlain. This was a limited edition, but you can still find them on sale in here. I have the color here, Paresse. They have 7 scenes. This is the sloth, which is, look at me. Sloths are my favorite animal. It's my favorite scent. It's my favorite lipstick. I love sloths. So yeah, this is the color. It's a very pretty pink, more on the colder side of the spectrum. It's a lovely formula that dry out after a few hours and stay matte. So comfortable, so well made. The packaging itself, I feel like it's also capable of enforcing trauma on someone if you're attacked. So it doubles as a white weapon. So what more can you ask for, really, in your life? So stay tuned for my skincare favorites of 2015, and I know you'll be curious for that one. So stay tuned. I hope you liked this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you please. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye!